friends, in reading this week, we're going to talk a little bit about compare and contrast. So I wanted to give you a little idea of what that means. So we have our first word here, which says compare. And I don't have a color on let's see, compare and contrast. So that's my other word that I have, compare and contrast. There we go. So when I have the word compare and contrast, they both mean two separate things. So I'm going to read you what it says. So here it says, when you compare something, you are telling how they are similar or alike. So when I compare something, I want to tell how they are the same or similar or alike. And that's what's going to go in the middle when I compare. So you'll notice that in our first activity, we're going to be comparing Piggy and Gerald. In our second activity, we're going to be comparing two stories. And we're going to figure out how they are alike and how they are different. So let's move over to contrast. Now, when you contrast something, you are telling how they are different. So contrasting is how they are different. So you're going to have two separate parts for how they are different and how they are alike. So if we think about our first activity, we're going to have Piggy and we're going to have Gerald. And this is going to be things that only Piggy has. And this is going to be things that only Gerald has, how they are different. And then what you're going to put in the middle is how are Piggy and Gerald alike? What is similar about them? So again, I'll write that up here. We're going to have Piggy, and I'll try my best. And everything I know about Piggy is going to go in this circle right here. What's different about Piggy? Then I have Gerald over here. And in this circle, I'm going to put things about Gerald that are different than Piggy. And then this is where it gets a little tricky. Inside the middle, and I'm going to kind of color it so that you can see it, you're going to put the things that are the same or similar or alike in both Piggy and Gerald. That's what you're going to put in the middle. So this is something new that we're going to be practicing, but I just wanted to show you that when we compare and contrast, we have two different characters or two different stories, and we're going to talk about ways they are similar and ways they are different. And you'll see that we have some words that'll help us. So when we're comparing, if Piggy and Gerald, what are they like, the both of them? What also do they have? Do they have in common? So that's super important. What is the same about them? And then contrast. What's different about them? What does one have that one does not have? So that's what we're going to keep working on. Okay, and we will work on this together. Try your best, my friends.